The three essential things are obviously to put as much effort as you can at the gym. Secondly, obviously having a healthy lifestyle. Finally, but definitely not the least important, is wearing the right outfit at the gym, because fitness is such a huge part of our culture. It also makes you feel good to look good, and that's what fashion is all about. What's up, GQ? I am Pietro Boselli, and I'm gonna show you my gym essentials. So let's begin with what I wear when I'm on my way to the gym. My way to the gym is part of the workout. I'm warming up. The simplest way is to wear a warm garment. There are so many materials that are, thermoregulating and so on. I just need something that is insulating. So this one is Petra, which is my own brand. In fact, all my clothes that I have for the gym and out of the gym, I designed myself. And all the fabrics are all made in Italy, so it's like as Italian as I am. I wear this out a lot as well, even if I'm not going to the gym. I really feel cool in it. So the next is another staple of sportswear, which is the legging. This one thermoregulates, is cool when it's warm, and it's warm when outside is cool. I designed it also to give you compression in the right points, and that really helps, your circulation and then your recovery after you run as well. So for the guy who has never used leggings before, you have to try it. You have to try because it's gonna make a difference. You're actually gonna love it. So with this, if it's a little cool outside, I like to wear a nice warm jacket with it. There you go. It's really, really stretchy. When you put it on, you don't feel any resistance anywhere inside. It's a really soft and warm material. And on the outside, it's really durable. Yeah, so that's like my default outfit for going and running up a mountain. So you need the leggings, whether it's cold or warm outside, this nice warm jacket, and obviously underneath a very simple quick dry t-shirt. So here it is. When you feel it, it's actually softer than cotton, but has the technical ability of like a synthetic fabric. The problem with cotton is that when it gets wet, it takes a long time to dry out. If you are doing, for example, interval training, you're getting cold unnecessarily. With a t-shirt that dries really quickly, that is not the case because you're not holding on to your sweat. I wash this in the washing machine, I take it out, and it's practically already dry. Now we move on to the staple of the inside, the gym, which is the shorts. The shorts are essential. They have to be really, really comfortable. This particular pair of shorts has a bit of a oversized, more comfortable fit. In Europe, people would like maybe like a shorter, like a bit tighter. In the US, obviously the more basketball kind of vibe is what people go for. I love obviously black. I think that's always a classic, but I think now all these like really vibrant and almost neon colors are coming back. So speaking of black, actually I also have tops that are white. This is what I would wear like on a day when I'm doing like shoulders or chest, and I really like to have feedback. I look in the mirror, I see like getting a good pump, and I'm getting like really happy about it. Tank tops are amazing. It's probably what I use the most, and I like to show off my muscles, of course, because you need to be proud of your work, but make sure you cover your nipples, please. If you're looking for something more technical, then I have another tank top. You can't be like naked at the gym. So the next best thing is to have something like this, essentially a second skin. The great advantage of this is that it's literally, you have nothing in your way, you feel completely free to move around, and it's really like more of a high performance garment. We also have the t-shirt. Many people like to wear the t-shirt also at the gym. My personal preference is with the tank tops, but there are many circumstances in which you want to use a t-shirt, especially if you're wearing it under something else, like a warmer layer. On the lats, there are all those inserts. When you move around, a lot of times they get stuck into places, and the three-dimensional shape really helps it not get stuck into some weird positions. Shoes. First of all, I have my gym shoes. So this is what I would wear on the gym floor. The good thing about these shoes is that they're quite wide and flat. The sole is like rigid at the back. So this is a very stable shoe, a very sturdy shoe. For example, if you want to do exercises like calf raises, you want something that is not too soft here at the front. The second one is the running shoe. Running is probably one of the most technical exercises, and people really underestimate that. When you're a kid, you just run about and you feel that's running, but actually it's very technical, the way you have your stance, the way your feet land. So you really need to understand how you run. I like to land more on the front of the foot, so I need a bit of more thickness at the front. So I have always this with me, sometimes also just to walk around because they're comfortable. So if you're gonna both lift weights and run in your same workout, or if you're traveling and you're planning to do both, like I do, then you have to have both type of shoes. Running and weightlifting are too different to have something that really works for both. The flip-flops I think is essential if you like to swim and so on, to just like your feet always clean. You know, it's not nice to walk around bare feet in a gym or or at the pool. So they're the cheapest, lightest and simplest shoe in the world. So get yourself a pair of flip-flops and don't forget it at home. So finally, we have my signature garment, one would say. I wear this a lot. I used to be a competitive swimmer. I went into triathlon after, and I just never switched to shorts. I always use the Speedo. I use it even at the beach. Probably in the States it's not a very popular garment, but there are some people who are really proud of them, like myself. I have also different kind of colors, like fluorescent yellow, because if you're wearing Speedo, might as well just go all the way up. There are many different types of workouts that you can do. As a consequence, there are a huge variety of materials, of fits. I've shown you just a few of those. You really need to find your niche and what you need for your specific workout. Like, your choice is actually very important. And at the same time, the style. If you're spending more and more time in your gym wear, that's also a moment in which you have to express your style. So remember, upgrade your gym wear to upgrade your workout.